What's up? So it's 15th June. It's Sunday, and yeah. So let's talk about market. Let's see what really has happened over the weekends, because actually a lot has happened, and yeah, which markets could move for the next week. And yeah, first of all, we had, as you probably all know, we had a new war, I would say, with Iran and Israel. They on Friday started to exchange with ballistic missiles, which is fucking phenomenal, and it doesn't look like it will slow down, because right now Israel officials call on the U.S. to join Israel in their attack against Iran. So they need some kind of help, and they are not planning with this kind of a message. They obviously are not planning to, I don't know, to stop or find some kind of a deal, because Iran as well told that they are not ready to, they will not commit to the deal. Basically, that they stop their nuclear development, etc., and give up all of that. So yeah, it doesn't look like any of the sides want to de-escalate all of this. And White House officials now confirms that Israel has asked the Trump administration to join the war, and yeah, so and they are considering the request. So it doesn't look fucking good, especially for the market. And by the way, China as well. China cargo aircraft lands in Iran after turning off transponder during the flight. So China is now helping Iran, and US is helping. So how does we still have problems with China and US with the trade war? It isn't done. Like we have, not we, but US has tariff of 55% and China has tariff of 10%. It's still much more than it was before Trump. So and it isn't settled. And how now? How can we settle that if China is now helping Iran and to fight this war with Israel, and US is helping Israel to fight this war with Iran, and Trump even said that they will flatten Iran, they will bomb them if they struck any of the US military bases in those regions. So it's right now very 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 scary, I would say, even because it's so easy to start this third world war, because there are so many sides involved in all of this: Iran, China, Russia, Ukraine, all of the Europe, Israel, USA, the Houthis, all of the terrorist organizations that are helping Iran, that are Iran's proxies. So there is so much shit going on. So yeah, it does look that good. But in terms of markets, this was very beautiful trade from the last. Go watch back last episode. Beautiful entry. Closed it out, so that was good profit. We made 11k. Yeah, so that's good. But now for the next week, let's see. So gold is 100% good entry, good market to follow for me. 100% I will follow it. For me to take an entry, I need a flush. By flush, I mean liquidation, some kind of a liquidation on entry time frame. My entry time frame is 1 hour, so yeah, either it's this or it's this. It doesn't matter for me. I don't know. I'm not here to predict every high and low. I just can't. You can't. No one can. It's all fugazi, you know. So there's no point of predicting. Will it do this and then set up new entries, or will it push over the, let's say, over the night when the market opens in fucking 3 minutes or 1 hour, actually? Yeah, 1 hour. In 1 a.m. it opens for my time, and yeah, I don't know what it will do, but all I need for me right now, we are extended from these and Bs where I actually took the entry Thursday, and yeah, now I don't know what it wants to do, but I'm bullish, and that's only thing that I'm looking for, and that's it. So either it's this or this, it doesn't matter. I'm bullish, and that's what I will be looking for. Then all of the US indices, I don't have anything at the moment, unfortunately, because at the moment we actually we had a flush on validation time frame on 6 hour time frame, so that means we are bearish on this time frame, but we are also bearish on this time frame as well on 1 hour. But let's say we go to 2-day or daily, we are still bullish. So yeah, there's nothing for me to do. I want to see bullishness unless it starts to really break down on the daily time frame, and then I will look for sells. But right now there's nothing for me. All I want to see is at least some kind of a MBs to upside on 6 hour time frame. Then it pauses, and in those pauses on 1 hour time frame, we see, like always, double MBs, and I'm taking an entry. That's all I'm looking for. So right now there's nothing to do. I need 6 hour MBs, and yeah, one candle is 6 hours, so obviously it will take some time if it wants to start. And with all of these problems in economics, trade wars, and overall conflicts that are happening in the world on every fucking continent, it doesn't look that good. But again, it can change in quickly, but I don't think that this will change. I think really we will have some kind of a not bearish market, but some kind of a bigger pullbacks. But again, the technicals can change in one candle. If it does this tomorrow, then Tuesday we will probably have some kind of entries to go higher. It all depends what the fuck it wants to do. The same thing for US30, nothing to do. US 100, nothing to do. The same thing, as you can see, literally all of the markets, obviously those are US markets, they move the same. Then going to Japanese index, also the same thing, nothing to do. By the way, we had beautiful entries right here, two beautiful entries. Actually, one beautiful entry. This was full take profit, and this was break even, unfortunately. But yeah, this was very good, nice entry, and yeah. So yeah, for this market, again, the same thing as US markets, I need the MBs to the other side. DAX, nothing to do. Nothing to do. The same thing goes for every EU indice. Like, they are pulling back because of uncertainty, because of war, because of potential many conflicts in the world that could lead, in worst case scenario, to World War III. And let's just be realistic about it. It can literally lead to it. And yeah, which isn't fucking beautiful. Yeah, then the French index, again, like I said, every index is the same. Nothing for me. Yeah, then copper. Again, nothing for me because it's dropping. All I want to see is, again, those MBs on 6 hour. Let's go see the daily or 2-day chart. 2-day chart, beautiful. It actually just pulled back to EMAs or rejected them. And if it starts to start to push, start to show some strength, then that's good. But at the moment, nothing. Ethereum still is valid, but I need on 6 hour it isn't valid anymore. So I need validation MBs, and then I will start to follow it. So this pause, and inside that pause on 1 hour double MBs. So again, nothing to do. Bitcoin, the same thing, nothing to do. So yeah, the only market I will follow tomorrow is gold, and that's about it really. So I think tomorrow will be a very slow day. Good morning. So it's Monday, and yeah, so what happened over the night? Basically, unfortunately, I missed actually already a trade, but it is what it is. So Japanese index made an MB, which is beautiful, right here. And right here, we had an entry on 1 hour time frame. I missed it. Like we could call flush, 1, 2, and yeah. Then gold is flushing down. So all I need is this, and I will take an entry. It looks phenomenal. Yeah. So we'll see what it does, and yeah. Then a Bitcoin, we could call this as an MB as well, but I didn't want to take it because it's didn't have the 5 EMA at least. Like, yeah, we made also an MB, so we are bullish. We can take entries, but there was this MB, there was this small MB, and then you can call this as the first MB and this as the second one. You can call it whatever you want, but yeah, I didn't want to take it because it doesn't even tap the 5 EMA. Now, of course, if it creates another candle like this, then it will potentially tap the EMA because EMA will go straight up like this. But at the point when this MB was creating, forming, EMAs are here. So yeah. Anyways, then Ethereum, yeah, also nothing. It just made this, so we are good to look for buys. And yeah, all I need is flush and start new entries. That's all I need. So at the moment, nothing really to do, but potential these 4 markets. US markets, still I need those validation MBs. Yeah. Yeah, so copper also will probably make in 2 hours DMB, so copper is a potential. I will call, let's say, all this as an MB, or this small one as the first MB. So if it creates another one, and this candle closes above this high, then I will look for entries, but not at the moment. So yeah, that's it, and I will be back once something new happens in the market. So decided to place an order on Bitcoin like this. If it pushes up, then I will be in a trade, but yeah, now it's pulling back, so I will just cancel at the moment my order, and yeah, we'll just place an alert. So market will open, New York market will open in 6 minutes, but yeah, it looks like we will not have any trades at the moment. Bitcoin still is valid. But if it pushes below these points, then I will cancel the order. Actually, I already canceled the order, but I will not take any trades by this MB, this huge ass MB, because just the stop loss will be too big. It will be more than 2 ATR right now. ATR is 410, so basically something like this is maximum that I want to take as a stop loss. But yeah, and if it pushes up and taps my entry. But right now, if it basically does this, then I will wait for new entries or something like that. Or if it still, let's say, if it doesn't flush below them and start putting new structure, if it just do this with a wick, let's say, pushes back up and creates fractal MB like this, I will take it. So yeah, it just, I don't know what it wants to do, how it will do it, etc. So yeah, we'll see. Then Japanese index, there's nothing to do after these MBs. It's still in motion. So yeah, I need a flush and new entries. Yeah, gold still doing nothing. I need this pause go. Ethereum as well doing nothing. I need something like this, but yeah, nothing really. US market nothing, and European indices also nothing. Then looking at copper, nothing as you can see. Like yeah. I need that validation and B to signal me that it wants to keep going, and it starts to show strength. Right now it shows actually weakness because it's rejecting from the EMAs, it's rejecting from whatever this push was, whoever controls the market and put in this kind of a candle in to drop the market. They want to keep dropping the market probably, unless market shows strength, and then we get involved. Right now nothing really to do, and yeah, that's about it really. The only real potential entry is this one and gold, because Japanese index needs to flush and Ethereum also needs to flush. Or again, it doesn't mean that it will flush. It can do this, but I will miss the entry, and that's about it. Because I'm not taking third MB as an entry. And yeah, I don't know what it wants to do. I'm just waiting for the market to show me strength, and then I'm getting involved. So again, that's it for now, and I'll be back probably in a few hours. So it's 6 p.m. and I took a Bitcoin trade. Still, it was valid to take it. It wasn't ATR stop loss wasn't bigger than 2 ATR. Still, I'm at full risk. Stop loss is here. I'm waiting for that 0.8 or at least in profits. At this point, it still wasn't 0.8. It was something like 0.69. So yeah, I still want to see more push, and then I will place my stop on a break even and target 1 to 2, 1 to 4, like always. So yeah, but again, it can easily be a stop loss, and that's it. So we'll see what happens. So I just placed my stop on a break even. We got to actually 1 hour, I think. Oh no, 0.8. So I'll just place the stop on a break even, be risk free from this trade, and yeah, so we are risk free, and just waiting for that push to 1 to 2 and take out partial. But it's rejecting right now. Maybe it will just stop me out at break even, and that will be it for today. And yeah, so speaking about other markets, like this one, gold, nothing obviously. Like you can already, I'm trading on 1 hour time frame, 1 hour and 30-minute time frame, and yeah, there isn't really action, and yeah, so there's nothing new basically. Gold dropped down. All I need is the same I needed in the morning right here. I wanted to see this, and that's where I take my entry, double MBs. Right now we drop down on validation, still valid. So what I want, this, that's it. If it keeps dropping down below the EMAs, really create the distribution MB on 6 hour, then that's flush on 6 hour time frame. Then looking at this one, keeps pushing higher, and yeah, nothing really to do. Yeah, Ethereum also nothing really to do, and US market as well, nothing really to do. On US30 we don't have really validation MB. I think on US 500, yeah, we have. So now I'm valid to take entries. I will look for entries, but we are right now in a motion from these MBs 1, 2. So we are in a motion. I will not take this unless it creates, let's say, it pulls back deeper and creates double MBs again inside this third one. Then I will consider an entry. But right now, like this, I will not take it. I will wait for flush and new MBs. Or yeah. Anyways. And Nasdaq as well made the MB, so that's nice. That is really nice. You actually are very close to all-time highs. But yeah, that's really nice. DAX doing nothing. French index, nothing. Italy, Nothing. Euro 50. Nothing. Copper made the MB, I would say. So technically you could say that all this is the first MB on 1 hour time frame, all this is the second one. This could be the Denshi. Yeah. This could be Denshi. But I already missed it. Could place an order. But do I really want? So let's, what is the stop? 027052. It's still valid. Do I want to place an order like this? Probably yes. It looks kind of valid. Like MB1, all this is MB2, or this is all flush because it didn't respect the EMAs at all. So we are starting again. So MB1, MB2, inside MB. So yeah, I will place an order. If it hits again the entry point, I'll be in a trade. We will try copper. So let's try this shit. 5. Let's risk 3%. I'm not sure about this trade. So I placed an order, 3% risk, so it will be 2.5k, something like that. We'll see. If it hits again the entry point, then I will be in a trade. 0.27. 0.27 times 2 is 0.54. Yeah, it is still valid. So yeah, again, if it hits entry point again, then I'll be in a trade. Right now I'm not in a trade. But yeah, this is valid. Because as you can see, we made the, I was speaking about this MB. Right here it failed, and now it created it again. It broke really, showed strength with this candle, closed above, and created that MB. So on validation, it kinda is early, but valid. EMA starts to switch, so if it pushes, EMAs will really switch, so it is kinda okay. And on entry time frame, it's okay. MB1, MB2, inside fractal MB, that's about it. So we'll see if it taps me in. Yeah, Bitcoin is doing nothing. So I'll be back once something new happens. Yes, so I decided to not take it. I will cancel the order. It still wasn't tapped, but the stop is fucking too big at the moment. Because yeah, ATR also got smaller a little bit. It's basically exactly 2 ATR. That's just too big, and let's just not force it. And yeah, I just let's wait for another setup. I will skip this even if it pushes up. But like if I even take it, I need full TP would be here, fucking all-time highs. I think these are all-time highs for copper, or maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm fucking wrong. Yeah, those are not all-time. These are all-time highs. But anyways, again, I'll not take it. I'll not take it. I'll wait for something different. No need to force. If this is really an MB that will push the market higher and higher, then we will anyways have opportunities to take an entries. Let's say if we are somewhere here or somewhere here, we still will have beautiful entries to take. And yeah, so no need to force. Going back to Bitcoin, it's still around the same levels. Nothing has changed, and yeah, that's really it. So good morning. It's the next day, 17th June, and our yesterday's trade got stopped out at break even in 1 a.m. So yeah, so we took perfect partial, and it stopped us out. And yeah, that's basically it for this trade. Made a little bit of money, and that's good enough. So then for today, again, I will call this as a flush at the moment. I want to see MB, that's it. If it fails, then there's nothing to do still. I would say it holds the validation MB, building that second MB right here, so looks fine. Copper, this fucking looks choppy, to be honest with you. I'm just comparing the price action. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like technically how MB1 and now MB2 forming, if it even happens, you know, we still need 1.5 hours. But yeah, I don't know if it's the best trade to take. Actually, yeah. As you remember from yesterday, I talked that if we reject from the EMAs and show strength, then I'll be looking for entries, and that's exactly what is happening right now. We made the MB, we rejected from the EMAs, we respected them, and trying to show strength again. So that's, I think, good enough for me. I will be looking for entries. We have first MB on entry time frame. Let's see, 30 minute. Yeah, on 30 minute at the moment, nothing really. We also have one, so potentially if it creates here the second one, then I will potentially take it. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but good potential. Then gold as well, still valid. Looks fine. Yesterday we were here, now we are here. So yeah, I'm still looking for this. MB1, MB2, entry. Ethereum, the same as Bitcoin. But on validation it doesn't look that great. But if it starts to do this, then that's good enough. So I will place an order in 18 seconds on copper. I will just use basically how MB1 on 1 hour. Still, we don't have an MB2 on 1 hour, but I will take it as a 30 minute MB1, MB2. So yeah, and yeah, so I place an order just like that, but the risk isn't 5%. I don't want to risk 5% in this trade. The risk is a little bit less, so yeah, 2.7%. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll be back once something new happens. What's up? So I'm back from the gym, and so what really has happened? I placed an order on gold. At this point, yeah, it kind of doesn't look the best. We have MB1, MB2. That's good, but EMAs are not beautiful, I would say. But still, if market pushes to even here, then EMAs will be like this, almost switched. And if it starts to push, then EMAs will really switch. So I will expect that market will push, because on 6 hour we are looking really great. We pulled back to EMAs, we are respecting them. So I'm expecting this and all-time highs. We'll see if that happens, obviously. But yeah, I placed an order. If let's say market drops down somewhere here or even lower, then obviously order is cancelled. But we'll see. Then looking at other markets like S&P, it's pulling back. It still, I would say, is valid. We are still basically, this MB supports the price to go up, I would say, and if it creates double MBs, I will take it as well. At the moment, still we need 46 minutes and wait to see what will happen, but MB1, MB2 is a potential. Yeah. Then this, I didn't take it right here. I deleted the order, but yeah, now it's still in the same place. Like I don't know. I don't really know. This kind of looks good. I'll probably place the order because EMA starts to switch. It starts to squeeze. It starts to respect really, and I think I will place an order on this one, even though it isn't respecting the EMAs cleanly. I'll still probably place an order. I'll wait 44 minutes, and then Bitcoin and Ethereum is pushing down, really nothing at the moment. So yeah, we'll wait for gold, and yeah, I'll be back when something new happens. So at the end, I decided to take this trade. Basically, we had, like I spoke about before, MB1, MB2. This is 30-minute MB, so yeah, and expecting that EMAs will switch, and they are starting to switch. So yeah, hopefully it works. Just waiting for that 0.8 to place my stop on a break even and be risk free from the trade. I decided to risk 2.5% from the account. I didn't want to risk 5%, and yeah, so profits will be smaller, but yeah, as right now we have $84,000 in our account. The profits still will be pretty big, and we need to start think about risk management, not just risking on every fucking trade 5%, because the amount is starting to get bigger and bigger. For example, right now 5% of my account is 4.5k, which is fucking a lot. But yeah, there will be 100% times when I really risk 5%, and there will be times when I just risk less, because yeah, I just don't want to be exposed to that kind of a risk every fucking time when I take trades. Anyways, this is still at full risk, so it can easily be a stop loss. Gold was looking for this, but it failed, so nothing to do here. Yeah, US 100 made this MB. If you go to 30-minute, yeah, there wasn't here MB, now it's right here, but I will not force it. I will stick with what I have, which is US 500. Your Japanese index starts to make the MB. US 30 doesn't have the validation, so I will not touch it. And these ones still are doing nothing. Copper is failing, so that's good that I didn't take this entry. Yeah, we'll delete this. Bitcoin is pushing down. I think now we are ugly. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. The same thing goes for ETH. But still, maybe I will take it if it really creates beautiful MBs. Let's say this pause around the EMAs and then goes, then I will probably place an order right here, but we'll see. If it starts to create these small ones and weak key ones like this, then I will not take it, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it really. I'll be back once something new happens with this trade. So I'll just close out the trade right now. So it has been a few hours, and that's just perfect that we closed the trade. As you remember, I closed the trade and look at the market right now. Basically, sorry, I'm a little bit exhausted, but basically there was news. So basically North Korean leader in a statement said that Iran is not alone in this fight. North Korea's military is on a high alert. So basically they will help Iran fight this war, and US also. Trump said that if you don't evacuate, you will die. So it fucking doesn't look great, and that was one of the reasons. And the second reason is that we fucking were like one tick away from our level where I place my stop and break even. So it doesn't really matter. We just saved our money, which is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, that's beautiful. Then looking at US 100, there's nothing to do. Gold potentially. We just need, still it's valid. As you remember, I was looking for entries right here, MB1, MB2. It failed, but still looking for the same thing. MB1, pause, MB2. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it looks like indices start to become bearish again. Yeah, so I think that will be it for today. No, I don't think we'll get any new entries. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.